Alright, so this is a 1994 Polaris XLT carburetor, and in this video I'm going to be cleaning it. So like most carburetors, this also has, or just has 4 screws holding the bowl on, so it's really easy to get into. But for some reason, these ones are pretty easy to strip, so just be careful if they're kind of rusted or corroded. Alright, so I'm only going to be cleaning one carburetor. XLTs have 3 because it's 3-cylinder, but let's see how this looks. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, so I think it's not as much corrosion as I was thinking, but it's more like dried up gas that's kind of gummy, which sucks. But the floats, or whatever you want to call these things, they move up and down pretty good, so that makes me kind of happy. And that's relatively clean in there. Can't really scrape that off, so it's not going to come off. So how I do this first is I usually go from top to bottom, which means main jet, which is on the top of the tower. For this, it just takes the size 6 ratchet, 6mm, and usually it comes off easy. And if it's a little bit rusty or corroded, I advise like WD-40 or PB Blast or something. This is actually really clean for some reason. So I'm just not going to mess with that. And now for the small jet, or the idle jet. Looks like somebody's already tried to put in here and they messed it up a little bit, but that's okay. Oh, heck. Okay, I think I got it. You definitely don't want to strip these because, yeah, you're screwed if you do. Because how are you going to get it out? You drill it out? I don't know. That one is also very clean. I don't know why. Okay. And the hole is not so much. So, I just use a pipe cleaner thingy. To just get all this stuff out from in there. Alright, so I got the high-end jet, or the tall jet, or the big jet, whatever you want to call it, and then I got the small jet. So now it's time to take apart the needle valve, the seat, and the float. So you can really use anything from like a screwdriver to get the pin out. You can use like a, I don't know, this is a nail set, but anything kind of like pointy. You can just hit the pin out, but I like using, probably not the right name, but channel locks. I like using these because it's pretty easy. Yeah. Okay, then you use that. Oh, I didn't even do it good. Alright, can use channel locks one more time. Alright, there we go. Now I got it. There's a little gap for the pin so I can get it out with the screwdriver now. There's the pin. Just gonna set that right there. I like doing this on a truck bed because, you know, there's like all the indents that you can put things so they won't roll away. Now there's just this little pin. Be easy with the pin because a lot of times they'll like, you know, they got some tension so it can like launch away on you. So now for this seat, or, you know, this, I think it's a, no, what did I use for this? I don't know why that's not fitting on. Alright, so I'm not actually going to take this out because it's really clean, surprisingly, again. But, so I'm just going to put this back together. Put the pin on. Easy taking the pin on and off. Wow, putting the pin on. Might take a while, bear with me. Okay, there we go. And now if you lose direction, or if you don't remember which way this goes, you can just look for like a little shiny spot. I don't know if you can see one, but that's where this needle has been hitting. So obviously where the needle's been hitting goes in the bottom, and then there's two little shiny spots where the floats rub on. Then it goes back together. This is just, hold on, I don't know if this is a Mikuni carburetor or not. Yeah, this is just a Mikuni carburetor. A lot of brands use Mikunis because they're pretty good. If it's really old, it's not gonna have them though. So yeah, it's basically the same on all Mikunis, is what I'm trying to get to. Unless it's like a different model. Alright, so that is a 1994 Polaris XLT. Or really just a Mikuni carburetor, because like I said earlier, they are basically the same. That's pretty much just the ups and downs of it. Not really any downs, because it's really easy. And if you have any, like, I don't know what to call it, like dried gas on the inside, you should scrape it out, because it can flake off and then get stuck in a jet. Or if your floats aren't moving up and down, that will make your thing act like you're not giving throttle, or you are giving throttle. It's pretty complicated. Just make sure it's clean and that it should be alright.